If you are a first time buyer or anyone looking to buy a home, it may be tempting to say, you know what, I'm going to save some money and not use a mortgage broker. I'm going to go directly to my bank. Big mistake. It will end up costing you a lot more than you think it will, not only in the long run, but in the short run as well. My name is Anthony Lindsay, and I've been in finance for over 30 years. I make these videos to explain concepts to you. Today, I'm going to be explaining why thinking that you're going to save money by not using a mortgage broker is a big mistake because it will always end up costing you more money and time in the long run. There's three reasons. The first reason is choice. Choice. Mortgage brokers go to more than one lender. So it's like going to your corner shop versus going on Amazon. Who goes to the corner shop anymore? You're going to go on Amazon, you're going to shop around, you're going to get the best choice for you. When you go to a mortgage broker, they're able to understand your criteria, your needs, everything about you, and find the best lender for you. When you go to your bank, all they can do is talk to you about their products and their services, which means they may be giving you their best rate, but you're not necessarily getting the very best rate for you. Number two, the second reason why you should always go to a broker when you're looking for a mortgage is time. Your mortgage broker is going to be able to save you time. And saving time is saving money. And the reason why your mortgage broker is able to save you time is because they're working while you're at work. You're a busy person. You're probably trying to come up with more money for your deposit. You're trying to make sure that you can do things quickly and efficiently, but you can't do that while you're at work. So you should always use a mortgage broker because while you're at work doing what you do, they're at work working for you. So you're going to save time, and saving time is saving money. The other thing is, if you are a first time buyer, you probably don't really understand the concept very well. So that means you need advice and you need some help with the admin. So I do a lot of the admin work for you. So even just sending over bank statements and sending over pay slips, I have clients who struggle with getting them in the right order or the right format. These are the things that a mortgage broker is going to do for you, and time is money. That admin that you will have to do if you go directly to your bank is stressful. And as a first time buyer, you really don't need that stress. So you're going to save time, you're going to save money, you're going to have more choice by going to a mortgage broker. It's kind of a no brainer if you really think about it. So, how do you prepare? If you want to prepare to get a mortgage, make sure you speak to a mortgage broker, to me, at least 6 months before you think you're ready. And the things that you're going to want to do is tidy up your bank statements. So, tidy up your bank statements. Anything that's on there that you don't need, or if you have standing orders, if you have direct deposits that you don't need, or I should say direct debits that you don't need, make sure that you tidy those things up because the lender is going to look at your bank statements and they'll query anything that looks odd. The second thing is check your credit report. I always say check your credit report at least once per year, but probably twice a year. But before you apply for a mortgage or approach a mortgage broker, check your credit file, get it from checkbyfile.com. That way you'll know what's on there. If there's anything that needs to be tidied up, you'll be able to tidy it up. And speak to a mortgage broker first. Don't listen to your barber. Don't listen to your aunt or your uncle. Those people that don't really know, they're not professionals. Quite often, friends and family have good intentions, but they're completely wrong. Or you'll have that ideal couple, the couple, that couple with the 2.1 kids and the dog, and they have perfect credit. They both have really good jobs. They had a huge deposit, plus a family member died and left them some money. And they'll say, no, 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 no. Don't go to a broker. You're wasting money. You're not wasting money. A broker is going to save you money and also give you great advice. As a mortgage broker, I'll also talk to you about things like building insurance. I'll talk to you about protection around income protection and critical illness and things like that. So you're getting rounded advice from someone who has an incentive to do a great job for you because being a mortgage broker is a referral business. So if we do a good job for you, that means you'll refer friends and family to us. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. I love what I do, and most brokers are going to do a fantastic job for you. If you don't have a broker and you need a broker, please reach out to me. I make these videos to share information and concepts that you, as a first time buyer or as a consumer, are able to know what you don't know. And quite often, people don't understand mortgages. That's why I wrote my book, A Mortgage is a Really Big Loan. So it talks about credit, income, and deposit, which are the three key things needed to get a mortgage. And I also talk to you about mortgage criteria, so you know that you shouldn't be going on Zoopla to figure out how much of a mortgage you can afford. The book is not just about mortgages, it's about general finances, and it makes a great gift if you have a young person or a Gen Z who feels that they'll never be able to buy a house. My name is Anthony Lindsay. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, make sure you share. Make sure you tell someone about this channel, because I find that most people don't really understand mortgages or finances, and quite often they're getting their information from some unlicensed person who's just a TikTok influencer but doesn't really understand mortgages and mortgage criteria. So make sure you like, subscribe, and make sure you comment if there's a topic you'd like for me to talk about. Happy to do it. Make sure you share that information in the link.